This is Essie Featured. This is the power of sports.
Hi, how are you? I'm Lenny Clark, actor/comedian. I've lived in Boston my whole life, heard more bar stories than you can imagine, and I'm here to tell you one today. It's about the old Boston Garden. Over the years, that building played host to a number of greats. Bill Russell, Bobby Orr, Larry Bird, Ray Bork. It was the home of legends. But just 20 miles away in Quincy, behind this shed door is another kind of legend. The stuff that urban legend is made of.
Double clutch, triple clutch. It doesn't fall. It's over.
Let's go back to May 6, 1995, when the Magic eliminated the Celtics from the playoffs. The final game ever played there.
And this is the end of the Boston Garden.
After 67 years of incredible memories, the Garden would be closing its doors forever. So in May of '98, the demolition started. And a rumor began to spread around the job site.
I don't actually remember how I heard the original report that a monkey had been found. I do remember that my editors and coworkers did not believe it.
That's right, a monkey in the garden. Despite the skepticism, Boston Globe reporter Judy Rakowski decided to investigate. Now, she never found a monkey, but was able to dig up a 1937 Globe story confirming that monkeys had gotten loose in the garden during a circus visit, and they weren't all found.
We all took a bit of a gamble, putting that out as a factual news story on page 1, because we really couldn't prove it.
Well, it's a fun story. They conjured up a whole bunch of things that happened in the old garden. Why not a monkey in the rafters?
I think it would have been tough for a monkey to live an extended period of time in an arena like the Boston Garden without being noticed, because habitually these monkeys tend to gravitate to people.
Didn't matter. People speculated. How did it survive?
Well, there's plenty of stuff laying around after a ball game. Not only did we have a monkey, we had a drunk monkey.
Well, if he was there, he saw some pretty special moments.
Not being guarded, it goes to Bird.
If he existed, he was a pretty lucky monkey.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe it!
I was there for 1979 to 96. I'd need a lot more proof to believe it, so in my eyes, I don't think it's true.
Hello? Nobody really thought that there would ever be a monkey, and nobody thought that the monkey would still actually exist, too.
Perry Eaton was only 8 when he first heard the rumor about a monkey being found in the garden. 20 years later, as a writer for Boston.com, he wanted to commemorate the anniversary of its closing. He wanted some answers. He found them, too.
The wife of one of the building wreckers who worked on the Boston Garden got in touch with me and said that, hey, my husband worked on the building.
Meet Richard Bagan. Back in May of '98, he was part of Local 1421. Their job? Taking down the building, brick by brick.
We were taking the roof apart because we had to take all the material off the roof.
One of the guys yelled out, "Hey, look at this." And we all ran over, and there were little feet sticking out.
This is Richard's brother, John. He was on the roof when the guys made an unbelievable discovery. Eddie Sullivan was there, too.
It looked like a dog leg. So we went over and looked at it, and John and Richie come over, and we're staring at it. At first, we weren't even sure what it was.
We picked up and there was a little sucker just laying there. He looked like he was praying.
We just had no idea what it was, and somebody goes, "It's a gargoyle." Not a gargoyle. I said, "It's a monkey." We never found a monkey before.
They actually took some pictures of what they found. And before I tell you what they did next, I want to be clear. the monkey was not alive. It was kind of a mummy of a monkey. So they figured, have a little fun.
We took some pictures of him holding coffee, and I had a cigarette in his mouth, and it was just like a game for a while.
The monkey was now part of our crew. You know, we took him around. Whatever part of the roof we were working on, he was always in a safe spot.
It was almost like that Weekend at Bernie's movies, because, you know, you had to move him everywhere, you know?
The photos all looked real to me. I was pretty shocked. This thing was pretty gross. It was a dead monkey. Even all the photos were dated on the back, too, of May 1998. So they did a pretty good job, whether they meant to or not, to kind of verify the time and place of when these photos were taken.
When the demolition finished, the guys moved on to other jobs and took the evidence with them.
It's been a few places, you know. It's traveled. Because every other job we went on, it was in the truck, in the toolbox, and hey, where's that monkey I heard about? I kind of became attached to him. I know it's weird, but I did.
John's the character. If anyone was going to take that monkey home, it was John.
We knew he'd keep it in a spot where nobody would bother it, and he did.
That's right. Johnny Boy took the monkey home.
Down in that box was where the monkey lived, 20 good years. He had his own little box and had holes in the side for ventilation and had those things that you put to keep him fresh.
He was down there for years, until one particular summer.
It was a real heat wave, and went down there, and he was just sitting on a heap. It's just gone. Like it all just evaporated into dust. And I buried it over in the corner of the yard, just dug a hole and threw him in. Well, here lies the Boston Garden monkey. Drove me nuts, but I liked him. Good luck wherever you go from here. Yada, yada, yada.
And just in case you think this is all bullshit, John saved one bit of evidence, which brings us back to the South Shore shed. No longer urban legend, but the stuff legends are made of. Behold, the monkey skull.
He's fading away here, so I don't know how much longer he's going to be sitting in a cup.
These guys definitely found a monkey and have kept it alive or kept its spirit alive for about 2 decades now.
It was my best find at the garden. I mean, everybody got chairs and bricks and everything. I had bricks, I had a big deal. I had the monkey, I have the Boston Garden monkey. And people don't believe me, we don't care, you know? Do you care?
And there you have it, friends. The legend of the garden monkey. Did it really happen? I don't know. But it sure makes one hell of a story.